dear students. Myself, Helen Prabha, discuss about the design thinking. So first we'll see what is design thinking and what is design the thinking. There are two different meaning for this. Design thinking, it is a structured methodology for solving problems and innovating with a focus on user needs. Design the thinking, we are doing many designs, right? The designing the system and the process or the framework to improve how we can think, how we can differently think to design that. So that is the meaning for design the thinking. So design thinking focus on solving problems creatively. Design the thinking focus on improving the thought process itself. So design thinking is a problem solving approach focused on understanding the user, challenging the assumption, and creating innovative solution. So it combines like creativity and empathy and practicality. So what is the use of this design thinking? We have to solve a complex problem through a human-centered process. So now, as per this LinkedIn growth of job offering in 2021, they have done many surveys, the web development, they have developed many web development and SEOs, design thinking, UX testing, and data visualization. In this, the design thinking generated more revenue when compared with other job. As per this Zip Recruiter, the record says that they earned by using this design thing. They earned between 41,500 to 1,19,500. So if you are a design thinking person, you can earn more money. You can offer job for other people also. So the main process of this design things are five. The one is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So these are the main five processes of design thinking. Empathize with the user. Define, identify the exact problem you should work on. Ideate, strategy solution. And prototype, finalize the design with a low cost. The test the design and find the solution. These are the five processes we'll discuss with the example. So whether the five process should be in a sequential order? No, it is not necessary. So anytime you can practice. Suppose if you have some while doing some idea, you may get definition, and you have to come back to definition. And so, suppose you want to get a feedback from the customers, or to empathize, you make an interview. What's empathize? It need not be a sequential order. Anytime you can shift from test to empathize, or define to ideate to define. So it is not a sequential order. So the four pillars of design thinking are understand by asking the user's need, explore by finding the pattern, and prototype by providing a specification, evaluate by always iterating. These are the four pillars of design thinking. So let us see this example. So normally we are in our home, we are using the universal remote. Okay. So it is disadvantages. It is not a it is a very complexity. Okay. So nowadays you can see that because of this design thinking, now we got a smart TV remote, or we can use our mobile as a remote. So this is called the design thinking. Okay. So now I'll explain this process of design thinking. So I already told you that the process of design thinking is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So I'll explain with the example. I'll explain with a scenario. The creating a water bottle for kids that encourage them to stay hydrated. Okay, so now how we can do the empathize. So what are the activities we have to do? We have to talk to the kids and parents and teachers. So we can observe how kids use the water bottle. So how we can, you have to listen, and we have to engage the people, and we have to observe. Okay. So what we have what are the findings here? The kids forget to drink water during the playtime, and the parents want bottles that are leak proof and easy to clean. And the teacher will ask, the teacher notice kids struggling to open the bottle kids. So this is the way you have to approach the uh, kids, parents, and teachers. Now we'll move on to define. Define the problem. So clearly you attribute the problem that you want to solve. Here, what is the problem here? Problem statement is kids forget to stay there hydrated because the current water bottle are not engaging and the parents find them difficult to change. That is the definition we have got from we have clearly collected from the teachers, kids, and parents. Now we move on to the ideate. So what is ideate? Ideate. So what we have to do here? We have to do many brainstorming ideas from the new water bottle. So I now how the idea generated a bottle with a fun colors or the cartoon characters or the lid that easy to open. But it should not have any leak. It should be a leak-proof one and built in a timer that reminds the kids to drink water. This is a way you have to ideate it. So the core ideation is you have to do the new water bottle. Okay, that is the core problem. The problem here is the students have to drink water often, right? The next we will move on to prototype. So prototype, so design the solution to the test and all part of your solution with a low cost. That is very, very important. You should not waste money for the prototype. So the prototype, you create for the same problem, you have to create a simple model of the bottle. So the bottle should be very bright color. It should be flip top lids and the button that lights up every hour as a reminder to the uh, drinks. In that way, you have to develop a prototype. So what is the next one? The next one is a test. So we have to engage in the continuous short cycle innovation process to improve our solution. Here, what is our activity? So give the prototype to the kids and the parents and the teacher for a week. At least we have to give 1 week. Then we have to get the feedback from the kids. The kids, whether the kids love the lights and the fun design, the cartoon, the color, and the parents. From the parents, you have to find it easy to clean, or they are giving any suggestion for this, whether the water is leaking through this lid. That way, you have to get the feedback from the uh, parents. Similarly, the teachers notice the kids are drank more water during the days. So from the 1 week feedback, if you have to get the suggestion from this kids, parents, and teachers. Suppose if you want to again redo it, redefine it. As I told you that it is not a sequential order. Redefine it. If your idea came during your prototype, do it and test it and collect it. That's way you can do your successful business by using this design thinking. Thank you.